live. We'll see whether or not it holds, given the challenges we get with YouTube on a Saturday morning sometimes.
Who was it I played with? On his No Man's Land there. Oh my god, the lag was so bad.
Oh.
Yeah, with Matt Harvey there.
Yeah.
What's his name?
I'm trying to think of what's his name?
His other name.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
get so confused.
Oh,
what the hell is it?
That's so annoying. You know,
it's pretty bad. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's right on the tip of my tongue, and you know I can't remember either. That is really annoying.
I could go to friends here and check. It's Seabass.
Seabass, who's currently playing SnowRunner, I think. I'm sure I saw him online playing SnowRunner.
Yeah.
That's the other thing we got to try and do this weekend is SnowRunner multiplayer. Thanks.
Who is this? Your birthday?
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday!
You're officially on my birthday stream. Because I actually took a day off yesterday. Happy birthday! You're officially on my birthday stream. Hey Tyler, how you doing? Still a little no man's land. Just watered up the greenhouses. Donnie's still downloading mods. Sorry, Donnie. Zeke's around somewhere. I don't know why Zeke. What are you doing, Zeke? What are you up to?
I'm liming in some of the field and stuff.
Nice. How are we for lime? Do we need to get some more?
Yeah, I've only got about 3,000 liters here in 2 bags. Here, so we're going to need more for that big field out back for sure.
Yeah, that's true actually. Maybe we need to invest in a lime silo. Oh no, I haven't got the mod. Obviously. Not that I'd put it on here anyway. Actually, what we could do, I suppose, maybe today's the day we need to put the multi-silo in. We could do that. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. I had to be back on No Man's Land. Always love coming on this map. I've done a little bit more forage harvesting since last week, so the bunker's looking pretty full. But there's another field to finish off. So, Zeke, you said you'd got two more bags apart from what you've already got, right?
Yeah, there's 2 bags in the shed.
2 bags in the shed, okay.
Oh, be right back. I'm gonna go for a quick smoke.
Yeah, no worries, Donnie.
I'll have to use the
seed. No, we've got the bag handler. Got a lot of seed, haven't we, and not much other. I can't remember what's what. Oh right, so red is lime. Okay, yeah, you're right. We don't have much. Quite surprised at that actually. So could do with. Oh, and I'm dumb. I got rid of the flatbed trailer. Okay. So if I take, so maybe we do that then. Let's have a look here. So the Massey Ferguson farm silo, the Massey Ferguson, the Mercury Farms Farm silo, which I was going to put in anyway. I forget why. I had a specific reason why I was going to put it in, but we could use that and actually just put a load of lime from a trailer, fill a trailer with lime and just dump it. That'd be the easiest thing to do. So let's see, where can we put that? So we've got the wash house here in brick. So brick would be the logic. There's all my gravel for doing my roads. Question is where I'm going to put it. Oh no, I don't know why I did that. Could put it on here actually. Let's try this. And then the only challenge is which way round does it build when you build it? Oh goodness, you know, I'm not sure I want to risk this while I'm a multiplayer. Okay, got it.
Yeah, the stands go to the front.
Yeah, exactly.
On the left side.
So with the little disc, the trigger disc, just in front of it, basically.
And,
good call.
The entrance door will be to the right.
It's not awesomely flat. Could sink it a little bit. Line it up nicely. Fingers crossed. And build. Sorry, what was that?
$9,500 in landscaping.
Yeah. Nice. No, keep doing that. Just want to zoom out. Of course I can't. Okay. And actually that's pretty smooth. That's placed quite nicely. I'll need to smooth it off this side.
Here.
Yeah, that's okay. That doesn't open, so that's fine. Oh, you're out already? Oh, so you need, you said you needed the, so what we can do, hang on, I'll grab a tractor. And I'll grab the bag handler and I'll come and help you out. So we'll just grab this from in here.
Does it plow with the package on the back end? Is that a plow or just?
No, it's just a cultivator.
Okay.
It's quite a, yeah, it's quite a chunky piece of kit, but I like it actually. It's a nice cultivator, just something a bit different. Kind of spizzle this around. I don't know why it's ended up like that. That's to say that's annoying is because it's completely the wrong way around, and I've no idea how it's ended up that way. Interesting. Oh no, we could do. You can't grab it, right? Let's try this. This is going to look weird, but we'll see what it does. It might just.
That's a genius.
And then actually, if we just hit the background, oh, look at that. No, don't swivel back again. That's just not fair. That wasn't part of the plan. There we go. Hey Titch, how you doing? So you've been on SnowRunner. I still need to do that multiplayer this weekend. So it's Bank Holiday Monday as well. Is it Bank Holiday Monday in Scotland as well? Do you want to bring the limer over, Zeke, and we'll fill it up just outside this shed. And hopefully I'll pick the right bag.
Both in their line. Oh, where are you? Where'd you go?
I'm in the shed.
Because those 2 bags in the shed, you had the bag handler line as well.
Oh, are they lime as well? Oh, so we've got 3 then. Okay. Oh, good. Oops. That'd be a wooden pillar. It's a little bit light on the front, but we're all right. Where'd you go? You gone around the back? It's fine. Just stop there. I can reverse straight out.
Okay.
Now, will it? Hang on. No, do that. Okay, lift it up. Can I do this without the front wheels coming off the back? Ooh, questionable. Questionable. Lift it way up.
There you go.
Yay!
So I see 2 more bags in the shed there. Are those seed? Or are those lime?
There's loads of what in here. There's loads. I think these are all. If the other 2 are lime, I think these are all seed and fertilizer. Then in that case, because they're green and red. I can never remember the colours. Probably want to take that down a little bit, don't I? Really.
Blue is fertilizer.
Yeah, and green is seed. That sounds about right. These are definitely lime. It's funny because I looked at them and they didn't look like it. It's because they've all got the same logo. It's really confusing. They all have the seed logo.
Yeah, I had to read them. It actually says words.
Yeah.
Lime or something.
Yeah, it does say somewhere, but it's just not obvious. There we go. Actually, it's coping okay, this. It's fine.
Getting closer.
Right. We're going to put another couple. You want to put those other 2 bags in here too, right?
Yeah, may as well. Fill you up.
Okay, I'm on the way. That's right.
Oh, so you've done the first field and part of the second one. That's not too bad.
No. There's like 3,800 liters of lime in this. When we started. Sorry, I was admiring your Shire cow.
Admiring my what?
Your cows.
The cowshed. Oh, sorry. Cowshed's cool. The only snag with that cowshed is the access to it is tiny. So I'm really limited as to what I can only get in and out of it with this Fiat tractor. What are you doing?
Sorry, I don't know. This thing is running away by itself.
Oh, there we go. Why does it stop working? Hello? It's too low. It doesn't like to be inside the trailer. Isn't that weird? Oh, that one wasn't full. Oh, that's not helpful. How much literage have you got now?
2372. 29%.
It's fine. I'll make a run to the store with a big trailer and we'll just fill it up. If I remember the... Oh, there we go. That would help if I... There we go.
Small cow shed with pasture.
Go on, you can do it. You know you want to. Oh, come on, seriously. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit issue-fied, this.
Okay, is you hear me okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we got you, Donnie.
Okay.
You done, Zeke? Right, let's try and put this somewhere slightly more sensible. It's not going to fall over or turn itself round or any of that kind of crazy stuff. Right, so you got that. Watching on PS4 and chatting on your phone, that sounds tricky. But I can understand why. Trying to type on the PS4 is terrible. How's snow running, Titch? Must get back on that game this weekend. It's a necessity. Where have I left the JCB? We need to put some tracks in and get rid of some of these blooming bushes.
Yeah, I found out a bit of news on Millennial Farmers map.
Oh yeah?
Oh, what's
Yeah, it should be sent back to Giants tomorrow. For testing, it actually passed the PC version now.
Oh cool. Fingers crossed then.
So they're just waiting on consoles, so it's getting very close. You didn't hear that from me. Mum's the word.
on the stream?
On a stream, yeah. Nobody's watching anyway.
Yeah, nobody's watching it. It's fine, Donnie. Nobody watches my streams. It's all good.
Don't worry, nobody watches mine either. A few people, but that's about it. Like, the whole world ain't gonna know.
No, I think we're okay.
Oh, I'm almost done. Oh, I'll be there soon, guys.
Right on.
Another Ursus? Like, oh my goodness.
I do like my Ursus.
Ursus is on the brain.
Ursi. My Ursi, is it? Oh, it's probably about time I changed some
Which
tractors.
Ursus was that? Shoot. I have the pack. I have the one red tractor. What's the other Ursus you have?
Good question.
It's not the Bale trailer, is it? Or the wrapper? Is it the other one of the other two
Oh,
tractors? Or the trailer?
sorry, yeah, the other Ursus is it's a trailer. It's a manure spreader.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you meant another Ursus tractor. I was going to say that's going to be tricky to know because one of them's out of a pack.
Gotcha.
So now I'm assuming maybe can we buy lime direct? Oh, I can. I'm going to cheat. Look, I'm not going to use the bags. Maybe we're getting to the point where the farm's too big to be using bags. It's probably a lot cheaper to buy it direct from the silo too. Oh, ouch! 7,649. Yees. On 17,000 litres of lime. Is that a good price? Actually, it doesn't sound too bad. Problem is that's going to go pretty quick too.
I'm down to 1,700 litres already.
Can you just you know, be a bit less wasteful? See, no, it's expensive stuff. It's coming out of your wages.
I said, I'm not getting any tea today.
Yeah, no tea and biscuits.
No tea and biscuits.
Let's get on the Pronto.
Is that right? Is it cheaper? It's cheaper to buy the pallets than it is to buy it from the silo, is it? The lime. Some stuff's cheaper, some stuff's more expensive. It's a pretty decent price for manure. Mind you, don't buy manure any other way anyway. I mean, at 17,000 litres for 7,000 and a bit euros, dollars, pounds, whatever. So what's that? Just under 500 per 1,000 litres.
That's not bad.
That doesn't sound too bad for lime. If I look in store, yeah. Oh, actually, it's a lot more expensive. No, the big bags are a lot cheaper. Actually, yeah, it is quite expensive actually. In fact, it's nearly twice the price. Because the big bag of lime, the standard in-game big bag of lime is 450 euros for 2,000 litres. The genetics lizard bag, big bag, is 400 for 2,000 litres. So yeah, that is actually a really expensive way of doing it. Oh well. Oh, that's true. I could place the purchase points from Mercury Farms. I could do, because I've just put the silo in. God, I hadn't thought about that. So I just put a silo in to put lime in it, to buy lime. He's right, I could have just put a purchase point in, but it's fine. Never do things the easy way. Why would you do that? If only you'd been here about 15 minutes ago. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's fine. I wanted to put this silo in it anyway at some point. I forget why exactly. I had a really specific purpose why I wanted this silo in. That's good. I was a bit worried the trailer wasn't going to fit. There we go. Right, there's 17,000 litres of lime in the silo for you.
Thanks.
Oh, you're on the big field. Cool.
I wonder how much it is. The lime buy point or whatever.
Oh, I'm stuck.
It's a mod though.
There's a lime buy point? I'm not stuck. Why am I stuck? Oh, I'm stuck because it was still not closed. Yeah, that's a tight fit. Oh well. Yeah, so actually we should... So that's the field. That field I was ploughing at the end of the last episode, so I've... yeah, ploughed it all out, cultivated it. It's looking good. That's a big old field. I'm very pleased with that field. Oops. How did I do that? That there field. Huh?
Is that the one we helped you with?
No. No, I did that one at the end of my last stream. So last weekend I finished off during the week. Yeah, price versus time. Isn't that always the thing? If it takes less time, it's always more expensive. And so as in real life. Right, there's the bucket. I think the next thing I want to get this silage covered. So the next thing I'm going to do, I think, is start tidying up the bunker. And then we can get the forage harvesting finished. So maybe if I get this whoa, wrong way. Maybe if I get this tidied up, Zeke, and then whenever is a good point, we'll go finish that field of forage harvesting. I've right royally messed that up.
Did I drive by it? Where'd you put the silo?
You've just driven past it. It's right next to that field that you're doing. Next to the it's next to the cow. It's next to the cow shed.
Oh, okay.
Just on the other side of what eventually will probably be a track. When I get round to doing it, I'm too ensconced in putting in buy points and landscaping, sell points and landscaping those to actually bother to do anything at the farm at the moment.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, right next to the wash bay.
Yep. Got it.
Oh, I'm not having a lot of fun trying to do this. Wow, that just won't turn at all. Good grief. This is possibly the most aggravating trailer ever. That's what minimum wage is for. Well, yeah, he's wasting my lime. He's wasting my fuel.
Yeah.
There we go. That's better. Sometimes it's just easier to do things with a controller. Awesome. Right, let's get this out of the way. Jump through rather than running around. Where is it? It's always that way. Wow, seriously? Okay. Can do this with the controller. That's a very strange place for me to leave a bucket. Why don't I leave the bucket there?
Alright. I'm back. I just had to turn my mic off for a few minutes. So you guys wouldn't have to hear,
You got child troubles again, Donnie.
Yeah.
They're being very vocal at the moment, aren't they?
I have two twins here, and they just do not sleep hardly.
Oh my god.
I don't know why.
No talks with your dad.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay, I got all the mods.
Hey! Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. So weird thing about this, I think there's a problem with this bunker. I think it's got a leak. It's got this tiny little pile of chaff that runs along one edge, and as soon as I go anywhere near it, it instantly fills the bucket. Just like, okay, there's an invisible leak of chaff. As it happens, I think there'll be too much to put in one side anyway, so I still think we'll need to put some in the other.
Okay, I'm coming in. If it doesn't work, then I'll have to restart.
Hopefully it'll still be there. It is quite a big bucket. I was surprised. I thought this came with its own bucket, this thing, but it doesn't. And I was amazed. I'm not even going to go near that little pile because it will just fill the bucket, and all I want to do is tidy up.
Crap, what's the password again?
Usual.
I can't remember what it is.
It's your password, Donnie.
Oh, okay.
Then again, you changed it last time.
Oh my god, really? Did you change the password up on you? That's just mean.
I didn't change the password.
You didn't?
Did I? No.
Oh, no, don't do
I don't
that.
think
What are you
so.
doing? Accept, always deny, or deny. The power. That's new, isn't it? I'm sure I've got auto accept on, and yet it asked me to... I didn't know there was an always deny option. Wow, that's harsh. The power.
I accidentally hit the wrong button on.
Whoa.
Who did I do that to? Was it you, Zeke, or was it Seabass? I accidentally banned them. Is it, why am I banned? I was like, I don't know.
Nice.
I forget who I did that to. I felt so bad. I finally figured it out after the fact, and then I was like, oh my god.
What?
I was like, I'm so sorry.
That caused me to drive over the wall of my thingy. That's really weird. Come on, you can do it. I'm not going to try and get too far up this with this because it's just going to get stuck.
Oh yes, I have to join your farm.
Yeah. Oh, that's the point. I need to make you guys... Well, I don't know. Oh, hang on. No, I don't want to leave. Promote to farm manager.
What are we doing here?
So right now, I'm trying to tidy up the silage bunker. Zeke is spreading line on the big field. So you've already done 2, right, Zeke?
2 just finished them all.
You just finished them all? Check you out. Someone's after a promotion.
Yeah, well, I want my tea and I want my wages back.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, all 3 fields are lined.
Nice. So yeah, so they need cultivating and seeding, or if you guys want to, you could get on the harvesting the last field. The forage harvester is in the field already, and there's a tractor, one of the Ursus is there with the 30,000 litre trailer.
Yep, I'm in the Ursus.
So yeah, if you guys want to do that, that'd be cool. I'll keep tidying up the bunker. There's an adapter to increase your turning circle, or sometimes you can turning. Yeah, so I tried that on the JCB, which famously the little JCB, you know, the 4000 whatever it is, it didn't help. Which I was rather disappointed with, because that's got a terrible turning circle with some trailers. They just get stuck. But I haven't tried it on anything else. I think that was just more something to do with my appalling driving, rather than necessarily the turning circle of the trailer, to be fair. But come on, you can do it. I need to get a big tractor on this in a minute, try and flatten it out, smooth it again. I tried again, so you know the blue Fortschritt forage bunker tidier thing. I tried it again the other day. I'd already tried it on Oberkrabach and it was too big for the silo that I'd got, and I tried it again on here the other day and I wasn't so impressed. I don't think you can beat just running over it with the tractor.
You mean that big, was like a brush thing in the front?
It's sort of like a big manure fork. It's got prongs and a handle. Oh, I know the one you mean. No, it's supposed to be for sort of levelling out chaff in a bunker. Just didn't seem to work particularly well. Mr. Alien Jim, how are you, sir? The alien has landed. You can join us if you want, Jim. We're starting a little later than planned, so if you wanted to join, feel free. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're alright. I thought I got myself stuck. Right, that'll do for now. It's better. It'll need doing again once we're finished.
Oops.
What you two doing? I'm hearing giggling. Oh. Now I know what's going on with this.
I rear-ended Zeke. I mean, that came out wrong. I hit his forage harvester with the tractor.
You were gentle, though.
Holy.
Now I know what's going on with this bunker silo. It does have leaky sides. Can't be doing with a bunker silo with leaky sides. I'm not even going to bother trying to tidy that up. It's actually filling up the bucket through the wall, which is a slightly unfortunate incident.
That's not good.
So if I try and clear up the stuff that's splurged out through the bottoms of the walls, it's actually taking it out of the bunker itself, which means that actually I'll never get round to finishing it, because I shall be forever taking it out and putting it back. If I jump up and down on this, do you think that'll help? Will that work? Does this work? If I jump up and down, does that help compact it? I could just... Actually, it's 99% compacted. Wow, there's nearly 300,000 litres in there. That's not bad, actually. We're not going to need silage for a while. Oh, I see. Now, Alien Jim, that would depend on who you talk to. So, if you said to Donnie, does he have a load of mods installed? Donnie would say, oh, yeah. If you ask Zeke, he'd probably say, no, not so many. Depends which ones you use. If feel free to take a look, because I've cut it down. You see, the problem is, Jim, what you did was you created a map where you have to put in a whole load of mods to make it look pretty. So yeah, there's a load of mods. Sorry. Take a look. It's up to you, Jim. There's about 20, you said, Donnie, right?
Yeah, it was 21 mods I had to download, yeah.
So I guess it just depends on how many of those you've already got. It's the simple answer.
Okay, where we gonna dump this now?
Over here, Donnie. If you can see me jumping up and down, it's me. Look, over here. I'm gonna grab a tractor.
Am I going the right way?
Yes.
I don't know.
Back to the yard.
Back to the main yard.
I'm gonna start compacting it.
Don't see any more buildings.
Try and smooth it out because there's no way you're gonna get that trailer up there. Now I've done that. We may need to use the next one anyway. Whoa! Oh no! I've tipped my tractor. Hey, but it's compacted it.
Boy.
Yeah, put it in the next one, Donnie. It's not all going to go in here anyway.
Will do.
Come on. Come on. You can do it. There we go. I'll try and smooth it out if I can. You can put the next lot in here.
That's an interesting way to compact silage.
You just sent it.
It worked though.
You just sent it through there.
He just put it in overdrive and floored it.
Well, I was worried I wasn't going to get over the bump that I'd made with the
It
thing.
looked funny when he just fell on his side.
Oh, there's just that tired.
Never, Jim. Keep doing what you're doing. This is all good. I'm loving it. It's just everybody else who has to download all the mods to join that's the problem. Plus my penchant for modded old tractors.
I don't mind the mods. I just have an issue with brooms and light posts. That's all.
Yeah, okay.
And
So
concrete weights.
the lamppost is one thing. The broom is awesome. I love the broom. It's great. and actually, I tell you what.
Oh my goodness.
So that cow barn that I've got, it's awesome and I love it. But and I haven't tried it with a really small skid steer, which would probably work. But you can't get a tractor with a front loader in there. So the broom is the easiest way to clean it out. The only weird thing about the broom is the slightly odd way that it rocks back and forth, as if it's, you know, having some sort of fit when you let go of it. It's possessed. It's a possessed broom. Wow, what's with the lip, Donnie?
I ran out of room.
You could try, I suppose you could, I mean, I'd set it at 4. What I usually do is dump about half of it and then go around and come back again. Just gives you extra chance to compact. See Titch is on my side. He likes the broom. The broom's awesome. Especially when you've got a bit of snow in the way, because it clears everything. You'd have to be a little bit careful with it because it does clean up the map as well.
That's why I like the milling machine.
The what machine?
Milling machine.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I was slightly disappointed on Shamrock Valley that because I'm only on 3-day seasons on it, that I only got a day of snow. So it wasn't worth me going around, and I didn't have time to go and salt all the roads with the
Yeah, Donnie, sorry.
with the black sheep modding truck, which I was rather looking forward to. But we'll get seasons on here at some point and I'll run it longer, 6-day probably. Okay, this is going to take too long with this tractor. I'm bored already.
Oh, sorry. I'm coming.
Played Snow Runner so much and got used to the steering on there that I'm out of control on here now.
I noticed that. I was like, what are you doing, man? This is whipping around.
Yeah, going from one to the other is actually quite tricky. Has to be said. She, I beg your pardon. You see, we've never actually spoken. It's funny that, isn't it? You make these assumptions. That's terrible. I apologise. Ooh, don't take it from the next bunker. That's just wrong. Why would you do that? Right, let's take the old cruise control. What am I doing? I'm doing this with a controller. I should do it with a steering wheel. There we go. That would make way more sense.
So this tractor steers like a shopping cart.
Oh yeah, but it's a poor workman that blames his tools, Donnie.
Oh, it's just like that John Deere I was using last night. Oh, that was bad. At 2266.
Oh yeah, you weren't enjoying that,
John Deere I
were
was
you?
using. Oh, the turning was so bad on that. I got rid of them, both of them. I got a medium class combine and a New Holland combine instead. I was like,
I still need to try out the Ischia map. You still enjoying it?
oh yeah, I'm almost done harvesting all the fields.
Cool.
All I got left is a couple fields left, and yeah, and then I'm gonna go from there. I'm gonna do a lot of combining the fields on that map. Some of them
Yeah,
are
it's got
just
quite a few you can
absolutely
link,
so
isn't it?
tiny that I might as well do sugarcane on some of them, which I could.
Have you? You're not running it with seasons, right? I don't know whether what the geo allows.
No.
Yeah, no worries, Jim. We'll do that. And yes, I can definitely send you a list. I always keep a list of what I'm currently using. So. In the way? Oh, right. Actually, not. I could move this out of the way, couldn't I? Let's go park this
pass here.
over here. There we go. Ah, so Titch, I need to send you a picture of my birthday cake. Actually, I need to send it to you too, Zeke. I walked in, accidentally, my wife and the children were making my birthday cake on Thursday while I was still working, and, oh, it's not compacted. I thought it was compacted. Oh, I suppose I moved some. Oh, you git. And I walked in and it was marzipan, so it was yellow, and half iced, and it was iced blue, and stupidest thing came to me. I thought they were going to do a minion. I thought it was going to be a minion cake because it was half yellow and half blue. I don't know why I thought that, but anyway, that's what I thought. So imagine my surprise yesterday when it turned out it was St Andrew's Cross.
Really?
Yes. So she'd done the whole thing in blue icing and then put a white cross across the diagonally across the cake. It was brilliant. It was really good. It was really cool. I'll send you a picture.
That is cool.
Right, let me see if I can, if I compact it, how much am I going to miss off the edge? Oh, loads. Oh, no. Oh, but only at one end. Oh, no, a little bit at that end. Oh, that's fine. We can, actually what I can do is put it in the next bunker. So that's one covered. Awesome. could actually get a worker doing some cultivating to do that while we finish off our silage digging. Yeah, so I'll definitely be on. I usually do a Friday and Saturday. So if I do No Man's Land on Saturday again next week, I didn't do one yesterday. I'll do one tomorrow instead because I'm off. Woohoo! Oh, and better than that, Eid's just been announced to start tomorrow, which means I'm off work until Wednesday. So I get a 5-day weekend.
Nice.
Cool. So I better get the car out and take it into the mountains or something. Do that, don't do that anymore. Right, I'm not even going to get the worker on that first field because it just doesn't like it and I don't know why. I'm going to get it on this one, past the scary tree, which I could cut down actually.
Oops, sorry.
Maybe need some cow milk. Well, we've got a bit, not a lot, just a bit. Yeah, so I'll get special dispensation, Jim, to start a little bit later next week, and I'll send you the mod list. I need to figure out what I'm going to put in during the week. What shall I put in this week? Did you have lockdown? Yeah, kind of still do actually. So it was lifted partially during Ramadan, and they've just brought it back down a little bit again. So there's loads of restrictions on movement. You get fines if you're not careful for doing whatever, this, that and the other, which are all a bit confusing to be fair. But we are allowed out as a family of 4. We are allowed out in the car. But we're not allowed to take the kids to places like malls and restaurants and stuff, which is a little bit limiting. And we're in lockdown between the hours of 8 and 6, so overnight we're not allowed out.
Really?
Yeah. And it's been like that for a long time now. So for the first, wow, is it month or so, you needed permission to go out the house. Basically, you had to get a license and say what you were going to do and where you were going to be and all this sort of stuff. They were really, and you know what? Actually, I respect it. I think you should do. As has been shown in the UK, you can't necessarily trust that people are going to be sensible when they're given the flexibility to go out. So, unfortunately, are they still? Yeah. So this. Sorry, Donnie, go on.
I was gonna ask you, you're still in Dubai?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, somewhat trapped really, given that the UK are about to announce, they've just announced this 2-week isolation period you have to go to if you go into the country. Then that almost stops us completely from even going back to the UK for a summer holiday at the moment. We'll have to see how that pans out. Oh yeah, Tyler, so what sort of things you got over there then?
What's that?
No, I was saying Tyler said South Africa's ridiculously overdone regarding lockdown.
Oh.
It's amazing how much it varies actually country to country.
Oh. Be right back.
No worries, Tommy. Has he left you high and dry, Zeke? Where is the... Oh, he's still in it. Okay. I'll bring you the other trailer, Zeke.
Okay. I'll shut this off and just
Matchbox skits. Hello. Oh, thank you. That's very good of you. Welcome. Yeah, we could do. So we could start seeding the fields and follow the cultivator behind. Is Donnie still sat? Yeah, it's showing Donnie still sat in the tractor. It's fine. I'll grab the trailer. Let's do that. Mind you, once the trailer's full, we'll be a little bit stuck. Oh no, he's back. Mind you, we could always empty it in the... we could always empty it into the new silo anyway. Because that does everything. Because it's magic.
Yeah, so 2 miles an hour seems to be the perfect size for this bunker.
Okay, go for it. Does that do the whole lot in one pass?
Yep.
I suppose it should do, because I was doing about 50%.
I think so, yeah. Yeah, pretty well.
Where's he gone?
The timing has to be just, like, spot on, though.
Where you gone, Zeke?
No.
Oh,
Looks like I didn't get it all.
I'm packing. I thought I'd just run back and forth.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I'll stop playing that.
Mind you, we could just...
I can fix this.
let's see. Oh, you're back.
Yep.
Okay. We'll pretend that I washed it since it had lime in it. It'll be fine.
Oh, easy.
We'll be done this field anyways.
Yes, I'm on. This is a 17,000 litre trailer. It might just be enough, actually. Maybe not quite. Not far off, I don't think. So how you doing, Matchbox? Are you do you play FS19? Introduce yourself. Tell us a bit about you. Because if you come out and learn to do it properly, you've come to the wrong place. Especially with these two. My crazy workers. Oh, I thought we were going to be able to do it all in one shot. You can reach me from there, right? If I go, let's try this.
Oh shoot, sure. I'll just take that.
Oh, you want to do the edge? Okay. I'll come out the way. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're not going to do it in one go. It's going to fill the trailer, but Donnie will be done by then. He'll come back. It's how it should be done, really, anyway. You do? Cool. 12. Welcome. Have you just started because of the free version on the PSN this month, PS Plus this month? I love the fact that there was uproar when it came out. Everyone's like, oh, why are we getting this free? This is a rubbish game, we want something else. And then so many people are saying, I'm so glad this was free. I would never have bought it, but I love it. It's brilliant. Discovering the wonders of Farming Simulator. I've got another 1,000 litres. Can we do it? No, we can't. It's filling up too quick. No chance. There we go. That's me done. Oh, you've been playing for 3 months. Ah, cool. Ah, you're an old hand already then. So what map do you play on? Or maps? If you're like me and just can't limit yourself to one at a time. Oh, look at him tidying up. Oh, cool. How much we got in there, Donnie?
Just cleaning up my little bit of mess here.
No worries.
In this bunker here, there's almost 84,000 litres.
Wow. So between the two, we've got nearly 400,000 litres. Actually, no, I'll leave this one here, and I'll jump to the Ursus so we can finish up. No, we're not using a broom for that. Wow, that's loud. Oh, this needs a clean. You can barely see out the windscreen. Now this is a loud tractor, Donnie. You weren't wrong. But I love this tractor.
Yeah, hear what I mean?
I'm not getting rid of this one. I love this tractor. Do we need to shoot the worker? Because I think he's starting on one we've... Hey! Yeah, we need to shoot the worker. Oh, come on. You're fired. There we go. Yeah, no wonder. No worries, Tyler. Thanks for stopping in. Good to chat to you. Just catching up on the chat. Play on Felsbrunn. Ah, cool. On Xbox. Oh well, nobody's perfect. Ah, good man, Donnie. Thanks. I was just stopping the worker before he started cultivating a field that we actually need to plough anyway. It seemed a bit pointless. Yeah, and the Platinum Edition, definitely. Definitely the Platinum Edition. Wow, put it down. Lower it, lower it. Can't be doing with seeing white bits. There we go. Any other bits he's missed? Yes. Wow, those twins really wind each other up, don't they, Donnie? One starts and then the other one starts.
Get the other kid a bottle here now. I'll be right back.
No worries. Ah, of course, you do tits. On FS. I always forget. Because you play SnowRunner on PS4, luckily, so we could do multiplayer, which we still need to do. Ugh. Definitely need to get back on that. Basically haven't played it for a week. I'd got footage that I was putting out as videos, and I've still got one more to do. Oh, there's the plough. That was a silly place to leave a plough. And I've basically just been clearing the footage and cracking on with the farming instead. So I hadn't been back on it for so long. The Platinum Edition's cool. You need the class. You need the classy Platinum Edition. Haha. See what I did? Are you stranded, Zeke?
I just parked the forage harvester in the shed here.
Oh, cool. Are we done? We finished?
That field's done.
Oh, cool. Yeah, no, that's the last one. No, I did all 4. So we can return that forage harvester then. It's just a lease. Pretty much everything's leased.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, I can do. Thank you. No worries, Donnie. Yeah, and the Rost Saw Mash. Yeah, you're right, yes, header as well, good shout. Actually, you know what, let's... Ooh, what should we put in this field? I think it needs to be canola. I think we need to put canola in this field so we have a nice bright yellow hillside at some point. The scary thing about watching other people play games. It always makes you want to play it too. It's probably partly why Alien Jim's just bought Train Sim World, which I need to do a stream on that this weekend. I quite fancy a train stream. I might even get a new route. There's a couple on sale at the moment, so. And partly why I watch people playing SnowRunner and go, oh, I really need to get back on SnowRunner. And then I watch people playing other maps and think, oh, that was a really cool map, I must play that map. And so it goes on. I've got mates pestering me to play Call of Duty this weekend, not that I'm that fussed to be honest about it, but it's quite fun to play with them, that's fine. Oh, and then of course The Last of Us is out in just under a month now. Luckily it's been delayed. It'll give me time to get started on my Valley the Old Farm. Start from scratch. So I might get to do a little bit on that in the meantime, or maybe do some occasional Thursday evening streams on something else. I was right. I think Tiny's the same. I think Tiny started playing TSW because he'd seen me playing it. It's just how it works. we still be on commission, surely. I need to feed the animals. Actually, I should go and have a look. Influences, yeah, kinda. You're having tacos for dinner. You know what? I'm having tacos for dinner tomorrow. Oh, and I treated myself yesterday. I ordered, you see, over here you need a license to buy alcohol, and I ordered some. I've had a license for ages. Didn't use it till about 2 weeks ago. I found this place that's supposed to be really cheap and really good, and I ordered some stuff. And at the time included a bottle of bubbly for my wife and our anniversary, which is in a week's time. And it still hasn't turned up yet. That was 4 weeks ago. So yesterday I was just like, you know, it's my birthday, I can't, you know, I'd really like to have a beer or something. So I went, but instead of getting another bottle of whiskey, because I'd already ordered one, I got a bottle of tequila. Oh my goodness me, it's good. Reposado, proper one, so you can sip it as well as mix with it, you know, it's cool. But yes, so I had a beer yesterday. My tacos went very, very well. I was thinking of playing Donate to Alien Gym, but I don't think that will catch on.
Is there any more chaff to do?
No, I think we're done, right, Zeke?
Okay, I'll just go dump this off and then we'll do something else, I guess.
Cool.
Yeah.
If it's reasonably compacted, feel free to cover it.
It's 100% right now. I just got to clean up the front part.
Right, I am going to set a worker on this and leave him
I
to it.
a little bit in here.
There we go. And we will leave Mr. Worker to it. You've not finished, you've not even started yet. What are you doing? That's a bit weird. This is another field he's going to mess about with. Yeah. No, no chance. No worker. It's good if I've got you guys here, because the AI workers just don't want to know.
It's bad mouthing us.
Yeah, I mean, this guy definitely doesn't want his tin biscuits. He doesn't want to do any work at all. So let's try that again. Yeah, it just won't. Isn't that funny? Just won't do anything. What? Can you not get mummy?
What's going on?
Sorry guys, just give me a sec.
Doing a good job there, man.
I'm trying not to get stuck again.
JCB would probably compact it pretty good.
Yeah, it's 100% compacted.
Yeah, it's 100% now, yeah.
I just want to clean up the front here so it's all inside.
You have a leveler?
I don't think so.
Sorry. Sorry guys, I'm back. Workers in Farming Simulator don't think like a normal human being. I think this is very true. There is much to be said about the AI workers.
Oh.
Or lack of the I in AI.
Uh-oh. Now you're stuck.
Oh yeah.
What you stuck on?
I just used a bucket. I get high centered with this JCB. Whoa!
I was gonna try to help you get you unstuck.
You know what, I need to come see this. I'm coming over. I need to see what you guys are up to.
That's hilarious.
So I can make some decisions about whether or not you get tea and biscuits. We all totally know the Fiat is the best tractor in the game. Oops, where am I? Which Fiat? The little orange one that I've got? It is a cool tractor. I love that tractor.
No, the red, the big Fiat, the 180, that's the best Fiat in the game.
Which one?
The red Fiat.
Oh, the old one.
bigger
Actually, you're right. No, that is a good tractor. Actually, I do like that tractor. Yeah, I should have that on that map. Why don't I have that on this map? I need to change up some tractors. Wow, there's actually a lot in there. Oh no, there's just a big mound in the middle. Undo this field so we can keep an eye on those guys. Ah.
I'm supervising.
AI swear word quit. Yeah, so the one we've got is the modded version of that. The only thing, so I love that tractor. I actually agree. The only thing with it is really slow. Really slow. It's fine just pooping around the farm, but otherwise it is really slow. But it's a cool tractor. It's got quite a lot of poke in it. It's quite powerful. Right, another tree that I still need to get rid of.
Where is it? I'll take it out.
Well, actually, otherwise,
chainsaw.
I guess as you're just supervising, you could do the stump cutters in the shed. Yeah, that one definitely needs to come out. The other one I could probably just modify the field because it's a bit too far over. That one's just in a really bad place. The wee Ferguson, what, the grey one? Donnie?
What?
Behind you. The tree in the corner of this field. If that's what you were doing, and I'm assuming so, given you've got your safety helmet on. Which is probably a good idea if you're about to walk in front of me while I'm driving.
Yeah, probably. This one right here, right where you just were?
Yeah. Yeah, it's in a really stupid place. Yeah, the little grey one, yes, it's a great pack. The only problem I have with that is apart from the plough, I don't seem to be able to do anything with them. I did get the front loader for it, but my goodness me, it was so tiny. But I love the little half-track one. That one's brilliant. I did try the double because I love those, but found it to be a little bit jittery. But no, they're great little tractors. I was quite disappointed with the old Massey Ferguson that we had. Mind you, that's the one that disappeared off the mod hub, right? That was the one we had problems finding last time.
Yeah.
That was the last time you tried to join Zeke.
That's right.
Yeah, it's gone, and I've deleted it, so I won't be able to re-download it either. But it was a bit hit and miss as to whether or not it didn't have a PTO, so it was a bit hit and miss as to what I could do with it.
Where's the stump grinder?
In the shed next to the hut, next to the shack.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll grab a tractor.
If you're keeping low numbers of animals, use a trailer to feed them. Yeah, that makes sense. Trying to think what I was using to feed the cows. Oh, just straight bales. Oh, that's true. So when it comes to doing silage and TMR, I'll need a really small trailer that I can actually physically get in and out of the shed. I'm actually going to do this alternate. How you getting on, Zeke?
So you want me to cover this?
Yeah, if it's compacted, absolutely go for it. Thank you.
It's not pretty, but it's compacted 100%.
That's fine. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, yes. Yes, I used that on Shamrock Valley actually for doing just that, cleaning the feeding the pigs. It's perfect. And actually for pigs it's fine because I mean I've got, wow, 70 plus animals in there. And it's still more than plenty, especially I suppose because I'm using seasons, so I need to feed them regularly small amounts rather than base game where you just put a load in at once. Right, do this little corner now, the tree's gone. Beautiful, thanks Donnie.
No problem.
It's one of those, every time I go around that corner I go, I really need to take that tree out, and then of course you just forget.
There's lumps in this silage. Oh, that's funny.
Ah, you messed up the aesthetic of a nice, neat, tidy bunker silo. Hey, as long as it ferments, it'll do the job.
It's like a big boob there.
And we'll empty that one first anyway. In fact, I'll probably, now I've got the pot, and I'll put the silo in. I'll empty them into the silo.
What's
I have that log I could put through the wood chipper.
Yeah, go for it.
We'll give that a try.
So the next thing is, well, we can start seeding, see?
Okay.
Or there's ploughing to be done or we can just get a worker doing the ploughing and tidy it up later. So those last 2 fields need ploughing out, but we could get seeding this field and the next one. But actually, you can start seeding the next field over, because it's had a worker cultivate it, so it's already cultivated and ready. All the lime's gone. And I'll finish this off. It's not the quickest way to do it, but it's better than spending hours reversing all the time, turning around. I love the compact roller patterns this thing leaves in the field. It's a shame they don't stay. Ah, I missed a bit. No, I could see that was coming. Can't be having that. Let's get this nicely done.
Okay, what can I do?
That's a real good question. You could get a worker on the ploughing if you want, Donnie, or do some yourself, whatever you prefer. We could put manure in the greenhouses. There's some already there, it just needs tipping in. We've got the bucket for the telehandler. The animals might need feeding, to be honest. I haven't fed them yet today. So whatever appeals, there's always plenty to do.
Yeah, your cows are like starving to death.
Oh my god, well we can't have that. It's a good job it's not on seasons then. Yeah, I think I was leaving them to let that grass dwindle.
Do I need the telehandler over there, or is there something over there already?
To feed them, I'm just trying to think actually what I've been feeding them. Oh, there's hay in the hayloft, which is just the other side of the sheep barn from the cows. So this side of the sheep barn is the hayloft in the corner.
Okay.
So there's hay in there. They could have some of that for now. There may even be grass in the loading wagon, honestly, I don't remember. Or we could give them silage bales off the truck. But that would mean unloading the lot and reloading them. I don't think I've got any loose thing around.
Like there's loose hay in the hayloft, or?
Yeah. Yeah, so you probably just use the loading wagon to do that, right?
I take it something goes on the back of this seed tender thing? Actually seed?
So yeah, there should be, if you've got the cart, yeah, there should be. Have you not got one on the back? It's probably in the garage. It's probably behind it.
Oh.
But the one that's there might be the planter. Let me have a quick look. I don't even know if I can tell. Yeah, that's the planter one. So if you want the seeder one, it's actually at the side of the big field that we just did the forage harvest on.
Okay.
Be good to, yeah.
What do you want to see in this field?
Oh, good question. You know what? Actually, I'm going to use this as a test field. So should we put wheat in this one? We'll start at the beginning.
Sure.
I'm going to go back to doing my... Let's pick a field that stays, you know, that's relatively small, and we'll just see how much yield and therefore value we get out of each crop. Like I was doing on Washoe, but now I'm playing this, I don't think I'm going to be going back to wash it for a while, so we'll restart it on here. Plough, 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 plough. Oh, I know where the plough is. Yep. So let's go get the plough, get this one to work up. I saw it here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
So I only have 764 liters of fertilizer and 1,500 liters of seed.
Maybe alright for one field. It'll certainly be alright for this field.
Try this little.
Actually, Zeke, sorry to be a pain. I meant, can you do the field that I just finished cultivating first?
Yeah, the one in front of the house here? Yeah.
Yeah, please. Thanks.
Okay, yeah.
Tiny! Hey, Tiny. How's it going?
Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how am I gonna get this hay to these cows here?
Have you got, can you put it straight in the forage wagon? Will it let you do it? Or you mean, where's the trigger?
Blue wagon.
Oh, okay. I think
There's no way there's no way I can back this up.
No, that'd be tricky. But I think the drop point is right outside that first door.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch to a different trailer. I'll just dump it back in.
Yeah, I don't know if you can drop it straight into the forage wagon. You might be able to.
Silly question for you there.
Yeah.
Not yet. This cedar Horsch thing, do I unfold the tank part and then the cedar part, or I leave the tank part folded up?
Entirely up to you. Actually, doesn't make any difference.
Or does it?
No. You can do it. It's just a packer, but it actually has no function really. It just looks good.
It uses everything, so I'll use it.
It's going. Good. So Tiny Alien Jim's just getting to grips with Train Sim World 2.
I'll be right back.
No worries, Donnie. Let me go see what he's doing. Take over. Which is a great game. Once you get used to its foibles. If you like trains. I mean, if you don't like trains, it'd be a bit dull. So YouTube seems to be working well today. I can't remember the last time it actually was updating the messages as they came on my screen. They don't normally. you still struggling with it was the German one, right, Tiny? You were having problems with?
Okay. Now I gotta try to find a different trailer to feed your hay with.
So there's the yellow OMP one just by the side of the wood chipper hut, Donnie, or yeah, I wonder if it'll tip into it may tip it back into the forage wagon, which is just actually right there, so that might work too. Right, I'll leave a work on this and see how he gets on. What have we got on the back of here? Oh, I've got it here. Apologies.
There it is.
There you go. I'll leave it to you if you want it. Those bank silos look cool. Oh, we could actually do a bit of muck spreading. I've got some sitting in here. Oh, not much though. Busy around here, isn't it?
Yeah, quite the operation you got going here.
Well, we're never short of tractors, that's for sure. You can always guarantee if it's one on my maps, you'll never be short of a tractor or two. Can never have too many tractors. In fact, I need to get a Massey.
That new Massey that came out, was it today, I think?
Yeah, it was today. It looks pretty cool, yeah, it does.
160 horsepower.
I still need to try the one out, the Modern Classics. Yeah, I think that's how they're supposed to operate, Alien Jim. You know, if you're late, then you're on time. I'm going to use this up, see how we do. Could actually, no, I did that in the menu, I didn't have to. Right, does this need to unfold? Yes, it does. Turn the time back down. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get much of this done, are we? So then I have to ask myself whether or not I want to use up the manure from the greenhouses, which I may do actually. I may just do that. Haven't checked prices for a while, so we had ooh, we've got another. Oh, I missed that one. We've got another great demand. Oh, actually, yeah, just about 1,365 for corn at the sweet shop. Oh, we need to keep an eye on the price of oh, I've only got 300. Oh no, 3,431 litres left. But at 1,944 and climbing, that's worth keeping a track of. Price of sunflowers is pretty good, but I haven't got any left. Oats is all a bit slow. Though I guess vehicle shop grains at 1886 isn't too bad. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, so we could do a corn run to the sweet shop. Yeah, I had, so my last video I did on Train Sim World in the Class 31, and I massively broke the speed limit because I hadn't set the brakes correctly, and I was trying to use the wrong brake, and I still got a gold medal, which I was very happy about. I don't know what you have to do to get a silver medal, but I have seen it. Some people do it on stream, so it is possible to only get a silver medal, but I'm not sure what it really picks up when it doesn't like. I haven't done any passenger services for a while, so. Hi James Day, this is No Man's Land. By the very good Sir Alien Jim. Oh, can we get to the end? Can we get to the end? Can we get to the end? Do it. I'm going to run out. Oh no! You are kidding me.
My goodness, could they make the door on this cattle shed any smaller?
I know, right? I know.
That is tiny.
Now you see why I have a broom. I've got one tractor that I can get through there to get the water in. And yeah, I can't even get the telehandler through that. The little JCB telehandler.
These small straw bales, are you just like dropping them in there by hand, or are you shredding them?
No, I stand on the on the top of the trailer and I throw them into the second door. Works perfectly.
Oh, okay. It takes them then, like that.
Yep. They just disappear as they hit the door. Hi, Kel. I haven't played Westbridge actually. Have any of you guys played Westbridge?
Nope.
Westbridge? Not since 17.
Okay,
No,
you played it on
it's-
17.
Couldn't get into that map.
Yeah, I've never tried it. Never tried it at all.
The hills are okay, but and it's got fair decent sized fields. But I don't know. Some of the layout I just didn't like.
Oh, okay.
Like in the town, for example, like you have two tiny fields right in the middle there.
Right.
It's just absolutely useless to have them there. It was just I don't know.
That is a bit odd. Yeah, yeah.
It was very odd. Didn't seem very American to me.
Actually, I just
To
remember,
be
Donnie,
honest, really, like
there's a couple of, are they grass or hay bales? You know, I'm not even sure. There's a couple of big bales, like standard bales, over in the bale shed as well. If you wanted to use those for the cows, feel free. Mind you, that said, to move them you'd need this thing that I'm about to use. But give me a shout if you need it. So I need a bucket. I wish this thing was quicker. 20k.
yeah, well, the cows that they got all together like 70,000 liters of material for hay and grass.
Oh,
altogether,
I think they'll be all right.
they'll be all right.
They'll cope.
I gave them 2 loads there. So. And the sheep are full.
Trying to find a map on PS4. Do you know a good one? Oh, whoops. See, I wasn't looking. That's what happens if you're not looking.
This one.
Yeah, I was going to say, right? I mean, you
There
know.
you go. This one.
This one's awesome. I guess this one's not so good if you like ploughing out, if you don't like ploughing out your own fields. But if you want to, you know, just experiment and do whatever, this is the perfect map to make your
It's
very,
easy with the
very
field
own.
creator pack. I'd probably turn this whole map into one monster field.
Yeah, that's what DJ Goen did, right? Pretty sure. I think he took all the trees off, took all the rocks off, and
he
turned
didn't
it to
do it
one
by
field.
himself. He just like pressed his F11 button there probably and just did it all in one pass or something. I don't know.
I suppose because on PC.
Yeah.
Kind of depends what you want. As a lot of people are asking at the moment, you know, what's the best map? It depends what you want to do. Depends whether you like big equipment, whether you like small equipment, whether you like it realistic or something like this that's a little bit more adaptable to what you want to do. It depends. You know, just depends. Washoe Nevada is another great map. Well, I have to say that Alien Jim's on. But again, it's because it's quite something different. But it's got loads of big fields. It's got some medium-sized fields, but there's loads of open space. You know, just depends what you want to do.
Sussex.
Or Sussex. Yeah, Zeke likes Sussex. I mean, I love this map. I played quite a while on Washoe. I'm currently streaming on Shamrock, which is a more sort of realistic UK style map. I have done
Spectacle Island from Alien Jim too on 17.
Spectacle Island on 17 was awesome. Yeah, I mean they're just.
Hopefield.
Are the greenhouses self-maintaining? I'm afraid not.
Hopefield's a good map. Lone Oak is a good map.
Oakfield is a good map. Lone Oak is a, yeah, I've never played Lone Oak actually, but yeah, it's a good map. Peterville is a nice map. That's set in Scotland. There's another one. What did I say it was called? The one that's coming out from MJ Modding. That looks really good.
For a European map, Marlow Manor is my favorite. And
Yeah,
for
Marwell's a
American
great map.
Is well, because obviously.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean this is the thing, and they're all different. I mean the Valley of the Old Farm's just come out. I've just started playing on that. That's a lovely map. I was at the end of my stream on Thursday night. I didn't have the map on coming back from the sort of town. I was trying to get back to the farm, and I drove around a whole part of the map I never even knew existed. It is huge, that map. It's massive. There's so much on it.
This next field, what do you want planted in there?
The next one across.
One that has a bunch of manure on it, but it's not big.
Is not quite done. I've had to actually. I'll probably have enough by now, so I'll come and do that. So you put wheat in the first one, right? Do you want to put some oats in there?
Oats.
Maybe we'll do oats in that one and the next one across. So that'll need liming and cultivating first. Wish this bucket tipped down a bit more. It's really slow emptying.
Well, I'll start. And,
Thanks, Seabass.
Donnie's gonna ride on top here.
Yeah, sorry, Seabass. I was in the middle of chatting through some stuff, and then I forgot you joined. Welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're right. That should be enough to finish off this field. Oh, it's nearly full anyway. Yeah, I'll come and finish that manure in.
Ready, Donnie?
Yep. Ah, I fell off.
You try to ride the tractor.
I just jumped right over the cedar. Oh, he is you're using your marker too.
Yeah.
I know, impressive, huh? He's like a real farmer.
Wow.
It's
Well, that tractor's too old to have auto steer in it anyway.
Definitely.
So is the operator.
I never had auto steer when I farmed in real life either, so. But we didn't have a arm sticking out like that of our cedar either. We didn't have no marker. Did it all by eye.
Wow. That's impressive.
My neck, oh my goodness, it was sore sometimes.
I'll bet. Yeah, I tried topping a field once by eye. It's fair to say I missed a few bits. It was only my first or second day on a tractor. I can't remember. Yeah, I never tried flat map. Did either of you guys try the flat map?
No.
It did look like a lot of work. I ummed and ahed about it. They announced that you know, they did the competition, didn't they? But you had to stream everything you did, and I just thought that would just take so much time. It's like I missed a bit.
Good help's hard to find. As he throws manure at me.
I was looking at this thinking, oh, I missed a bit with the manure, but of course I didn't. It's your ridge marker. It's like, why have I missed a bit of manure? Let's see.
I'll be right back.
No worries, Donnie. Let's zoom in. How's the coverage?
I'm in the plowing tractor.
Done.
No.
Awesome. Spot on. Alright, gonna get out your way. Ah! And actually thinking about it, I'd switched growth off, hadn't I? Oh, had I switched growth off or I just switched? Because I had all that corn to do and I did some stuff during the week. So I've turned withering off. Everything else is still on. I'll turn weeds off too, so let's turn those back on. Fine. Yeah, exactly. You could do that indeed, Seabass. You know what, while we're here we could boost our greenhouses. I wasn't going to bother, but actually, why not? That said, I'm pretty sure, I mean, that these aren't self-sustaining, but I'm pretty sure but I heard something recently about someone had rigged something up that actually they'd virtually got self-sustaining greenhouses, and I can't remember how they did it. I also think I heard someone had tried the seasons water you know, the water fill thing. Crash Bandicoot, hi, how you doing? And I don't think it worked, sadly. Put one scoop in each for now. Keep them going at least. Sound on this telehandler is not quite spot on. It's a bit sort of digital in the engine note. You did... What's that, Tiny? You did what? Oh, flat mat. Yeah, it's a great concept, but I think the way Jim, to be honest, is, and I'm not just saying this because he's in the stream. I think the way Jim did it's better, because you could still just, you know, get rid of all the rocks, get rid of all the trees, and do whatever you like. You don't have to follow the pre-existing roads, but you can do. It's just got a bit of a story behind it. That's all. And it's, you know, there's a bit more to it already. It's already more interesting to play on. That's just my opinion. Depends what you want to do. Flat mat was a lot of work. I just realised I can see my windmill from up here. Don't normally climb off greenhouses. How cool is that? Nice. New sell point. Right, what else we got going on? Apart from the fact we need to sell that. And try out my loud cultivator. What we got? God, these sheep make a lot of mess. I'm going. Where did I leave the broom? Did I leave it with the sheep? Maybe I left it with the sheep. Sorry. Oh yeah, it's here. Yeah. Pick up the broom. Hello. Thank you. Done. Oh, that worked well.
Where's your bag lifter?
Thanks, Kel.
I have to top this up.
The broom mod, I like the broom mod. It's it's a little bit. It can be a bit finicky picking it up for a start, but if you get the angle just right, it does sweep nicely. It even makes a broom swooshing sound. So if I go around, we'll go clean out the... We'll not get run over. So if I sweep out the cows, you know, I mean, for clearing them out, if it's feed tray, if it's feed and there's space in your feeder, it'll just put it back, as I understand it, so you're not wasting it. There you go, you'll get the little swooshing sound of the broom. And when you're done, just leave it there. And it's fine. I have had some challenges with it. Sometimes if the land's not flat, it'll fly up out your hands and, you know, do crazy things. But on the whole, it's cheap. And besides, it's about the only way I could clear out this farm shed, short of getting a really small skid steer that I just use for that. So it's perfect for me. Yeah, quirky is definitely the word. Aye, that's possibly true actually. But then you'd be using the old Massey Ferguson bucket, which is really tiny and very long actually. So yeah, you're right, the tractor would fit, but actually I'm not sure that the telehandler would, because it sticks out so far to the front. I actually don't know. Hey Jason, how you going? Flat map kind of makes me feel like I'm making a map. No Man's Land is more making a farm on land, if you get what I mean. Yeah, I think you're right, but I think the nice thing about No Man's Land is, yes, you're making a farm on land, but you're also able to make it your own very, very easily, because there's little on it already. I really like it. I think, in fact, you're right, it's already an existing landscape, so I feel more motivated to do stuff with it, I guess. Now, what was I going to do? I really need to finish cultivating that big field. How you getting on, Zeke?
I'm just gonna try and put some seeds and some fertilizer in the planter here or the seeder. I haven't used this bag lifter before.
It's awesome. I love the bag lifter. If only I had some front loader forks. There's actually a front loader attachment, which is probably slightly easier to use as well, but I've stupidly enough got rid of both lots of both pairs of my front loader forks and never got around to replacing them. No pressure, but we're just going to sit and watch you.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, exactly, Carl. That's right. I like it. It feels authentic. It's slightly odd to use it on a sheep field, as I do on Shamrock, but no, I think other than that, it just feels normal, right? Now, where did I leave? Anyone seen the cultivator anywhere?
Nope.
In front of the old shed.
Ah, got it. Yep. Check. How getting on, Donnie? You ploughing?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, actually, I could do some liming then if you're ploughing. Turn the field over a bit.
Be nice to have a little bit bigger of a plow, though. This is, holy crap, it's tiny.
Yeah, it is. It is. You're right. What I probably need to get a second one. What I like about that plough is it's good for creating fields because it's really controllable and not too big. But you're right, for ploughing larger areas, it's a bit on the small side. I could do with getting a oh, what's it called? Subsoiler. Probably be easier. Oh, that's interesting, Titch. I'm not even sure I knew that. Yeah, exactly. Now that would be an excellent thing. I wonder how Alien Jim would design a farm on No Man's Land. What do you reckon, Alien Jim? Let's see how the man himself would do it. And yeah, you're right, Kel. It's yeah, there's a lot to do. I'm just building it up as I go along. It's kind of fun. It just meant I could get into it really quickly. And actually it's working well for me at the moment. I do a stream once a week, which pretty much covers an in-game day, and then during the week I'm putting out time-lapse videos of me putting in more sell points and just, you know, perhaps adding the odd field and just doing odd bits like that off screen. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I expect I should play this map for a very, very, very long time. Because eventually I'll start, you know, ploughing the fields together and making them bigger and doing all that kind of jazz. Ooh, this is struggling. Ah, no, this is struggling because that's set so low. Okay, that's better. Yeah, for sweeping up snow, the broom is really good actually. I was saying earlier though, I can't remember if it's when you were before you were on Titch, it causing me some problems on Shamrock. But I don't know what caused it, whether it was the presence of the snow, the fact that I used a broom to sweep up the snow, but I couldn't use the broom to feed the food area, then I couldn't use a bucket to clean the feed area. What I had to do was put food in the trough and then I could clean the feed area, which was really, really weird. I have no idea why, it's very odd. And even I don't get the trigger come up anymore on my feed area at the pigs on Shamrock. So I was kind of taking it a bit on blind faith that I was actually going to be able to. Didn't want to do that really, did I? I've just thought of something. I wonder how well this cultivator would compact silage. Is it too? It's too wide, isn't it? It's really heavy and it's got those rollers at the back. It'd probably be really good.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow, Seabass got 70 hours on this map. That's amazing. I actually don't know how many hours I've got on here. It is quite a few. I don't think I could have seen so many good builds. I think if I was to try it would look much like what someone else already done. Yeah, you did well. I'm afraid I'm going to steal some ideas from Seabass. Sorry, Seabass. Your map looks amazing. It must take you hours because you pretty much got all your fields in now, right?
Oh, is Seabass here now?
Yeah, Seabass is here.
Oh, hey Seabass.
Ah, interesting tips. Maybe that was the problem I was having with it. It doesn't explain why I'm still not getting a trigger come up for the feed area, or why what was I going to say next? Yeah, or why I couldn't use a bucket, but that could be where the broom stopped working down the pigs. That's a good shout, thanks for that. And certainly if it had a lot of snow in it, it would stop picking up feed. If it had a little bit, it would probably overpower it, but yeah, if it's full with snow, it won't pick up anything else. Good call, thank you. And I'll bet that snow that's in a broom magically doesn't melt either. This is a very strange shaped field. I tell you what though, this is a weird thing, right? Given it's lockdown, and I'm using the car maybe once every 2 weeks, I'm spending more time using the steering wheel and Farming Simulator, and I got in my car yesterday and it felt so odd. I mean, how odd is that, right? The steering wheel sensitivity is different, the weight under the pedals is different. It just didn't feel like it was, I had to put a lot more oomph to get it going. It was so bizarre. It didn't take long to get used to it again, but my goodness, when I first got in, that's just weird. So weird.
Are you using a steering wheel now on Farming Sim?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh. Oh. Swept away the trigger points. Can you do that? I mean, it does clean the map up. Surely it doesn't remove the trigger points. I mean, the trigger still works, right? I can still feed the pigs. But yeah, if it swept up the trigger points, does that mean... Oh, I don't know. It had worked up until the snow came. It's something to do with the snow. Yes, I'm doing the first harvest season now, first year. Nice. Yeah, well, I saw Donnie's vague attempts to drive. That was just shocking. He's likely been to the tiny school of driving.
Oh, the lag was so bad. It was
It was terrible.
I couldn't believe it.
Seabass says, hey Donnie, how you doing?
Good there, man.
Yep, so I've finally set myself up a new rig that may mean I don't need to create an entire steering wheel stand. So my brother-in-law built a stand out of wood for my nephew's steering wheel for his Xbox. He plays FS as well. And he sent me some photos of it so I could try and build one myself. Because it collapses, he's built it with wing nuts, so you just take the wing nuts off, take the bolts out, and it just folds flat. And I thought, that's cool. So I bought a piece of MDF, and I've just clamped it to our coffee table, and it's perfect. So I don't think I'll need to build the whole thing. Just raises it up that little bit. I was using it on a little side table before, and it was just too low, it was knackering my back, but this is really comfortable. Room for my side panel to the side, it's awesome. And I'm a little bit further away from the TV, which is, although I felt at first it was too far, it's probably a better thing. I'm not sat quite so close to the TV. Stop swearing. Am I swearing? Was that me? I'm sorry, sometimes I do it without thinking. Xbox rules. Oof.
Oh,
I'd be careful there,
that?
Jason. Jeez, pushing it. Actually, not everyone here is a PS4 player. I couldn't possibly comment. I've never had an Xbox. The PS3 was awesome because it was just a complete media player, and I had no need for anything else. And I used it to record TV, and I used it for all sorts. The PS4, I have to say, is a little bit more limited, but once you're on one system, you just tend to stick, don't you? Ooh, lag. To be fair, I hadn't saved the game for a while. Are you guys getting lag too?
I haven't got any.
I'll save the game, just in case.
It gets a tiny bit jumpy, but it's running really, fairly quite smooth tonight.
Yeah, so only Titch, well, as far as I know, only Titch is qualified to answer the Xbox or PS4 question. She's got both. No, wrong way, sorry. Oh, I got stuck on the tree. Fiddlesticks. No, we'll just do this bit. Seabass says always PS for me. Alien Tim says Jason Don will eat his words when the sad new Xbox comes out. Ooh, them's fighting words. Mind you, I've got to say, actually, PSVR wins it for me. I wish there was PSVR in Farming Simulator. That would just be awesome.
Hell, that would be something.
And it's going to be built into the PS5. I shan't exactly rush to get a PS5, I have to say.
I know, I'm getting a PS5.
Yeah? I'll
First.
see. I'll have 3 consoles. It'll just be really confusing. I've still got my PS3. My son still plays Star Wars on it. Lego Star Wars. Though I have to say over here its main usefulness before was for recording TV programs, and we can't use that over here, so actually it's losing its benefits a little bit. But no, it would certainly be a while before I get a PS5. Oh, here we go. The arguments are broken out. Titch says there are pros and cons to both. Certainly if you want stream, PS is better. Yes, I've heard it's a lot easier to use for that. Alien Jim, everyone will be leaving Xbox for the new PS5. Oof. Will the VR headset work on PS5? I actually don't know. I think so, but I know that what I've heard anyway, I haven't really paid a lot of attention to it recently, to be honest. What I've heard is
Jim knows where it's at.
Yeah. What I've heard is that the new version of VR for the PS5 will be native. It will connect wirelessly, I think, to the box, which is a massive advantage, because the one disadvantage of the current PSVR is the cables. But yeah, I don't know whether it'll still be compatible. I would have thought so, because to all intents and purposes the controls for it are in the box that you get with the PSVR anyway, so I'm kind of hoping so. I'll do some digging. I haven't looked into that for a while.
Hey, what's the problem?
But I love it. And in lacking a swimming pool, I should probably do some Beat Saber this weekend just to get some exercise. So you got PSVR, Titch?
Sorry, you talking?
No, Titch. Titch will go. That's right. I'm yet to see the one good thing said people about it. It's a flop. PS5 will be as good as any high-end PC. Xbox gone backwards. Well, I am not going to comment. I am no expert. How you getting on, Zeke? What are you up to?
Just finished cedar.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, of course, that's what you're doing. Ooh, juddery. Ah, it's the greenhouses. That's where the lag's coming in. That's interesting. I've not noticed that before. Maybe the presence of the manure spreader and the loose manure and the greenhouses and the telehandlers. That's a bit much. Just a little bit of lag. Sorry, ladies and gents. I'll just do this bit at the bottom. It's not affecting you guys as well as it's just actually visual lag on my screen, I think.
Yeah, it's a little jittery every once in a while. So what do you want me to see?
Do you want to come do this one actually? Because I've nearly finished cultivating it. So if you start on this end, then I'll do this top edge, and between us we'll probably finish it. Can you put canola in it, please? I want this bright yellow. I want this bright yellow field. I think that'd be cool.
Okay, sunflowers are good. Okay, just...
You've got the wrong back for that.
Oh, I know where it is, though.
It's true, it's true. I was actually just thinking we could put sunflowers in it next anyway. So what PSVR games have you got there, Titch? What do you do with it? I did try it once with Farming Simulator actually. It made me feel very peculiar. But yeah, if they bring PS, that would be awesome. If they bring VR support out for this, that would be amazing. Yeah, no, me neither. I've basically got the little pack of games that comes with it. The first lot. Blood and Truth, which is amazing. and Beat Saber. I think that's about all I've got.
Tried the VR hot.
The VR what?
Hot.
Oh, no, I haven't actually. I've heard of it though. Have you got a VR headset too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know. How did I not know that?
It's not worth really like Skyrim.
Ah, yes, no, I apologise. Maybe I did know that actually.
Buy a figure that really didn't get used. The house we lived in, the living room's too small to
Yeah.
hitting its future and seeing
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I had that little problem in my old house.
Yeah, it'd be fun to try.
The space one. You use it on YouTube. Oh, cool. How do you stream Twitch? I put out occasional Beat Saber videos, but they don't get an awful lot of attention, so I don't do them very often.
It's a fun one.
Oh,
Beat
just
Saber's
about
amazing.
done plowing here.
Cool. If you want to swap, you can come and take over the cultivator, or if you want to get a worker plough in that last field, because that one it'll do nicely because it's square. It's a bit dull doing a little ploughing with that plough. Oh, I see. Oh, cool. Oh, you know, I've never thought to try that. Oh, that is quite cool. Yeah, watching 360 videos. I need to try some of their sort of, they've done loads of things like you can go up Everest in PSVR and you can go to the moon. You can go to Chernobyl, actually. They've done a VR Chernobyl. So you can go see what it looks like, all in VR.
I did skydiving. That was pretty cool.
That's quite cool. I keep bumming and on about getting Gran Turismo just to try it out.
Yeah, then I did the weekly maps.
Oh yeah? Oh nice.
Wow, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that is cool. Oh, interesting. I might need to try that.
Do you have GT support network?
I don't know actually, but yeah, I wonder if I should. Problem is, I've already got 2 racing games that I barely use, so I need to spend some time with the wheel just to see if I can get used to it.
Which wheel did you get?
The Logitech G29. One of the few that came with a set of 3 pedals, so I thought if ever I decide to go to manual gearboxes in driving, then I may as well just get it.
My Logitech won't work with PS4 unless I get a little USB stick.
Oh, so you can get a sort of, what, like a converter or something, or a dongle that has some code on it?
Kind of like a dongle.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I just ditched my old one because my old one didn't even work on the PS3, let alone the PS4.
I thought for sure I used it on the PS4, but apparently not. So yeah, I hooked it up the other day. Saving up for a new wheel.
Yeah, they're not cheap, are they? I just sort of bit the bullet and thought, well, if I'm going to be at home a lot, I'll get more use out of it, so I might as well do it now.
Well, that's the issue. Once this COVID thing hit, everybody bought the note. either not in stock like on Amazon or
All right.
they're twice the price.
Wow. No way.
Yeah, so I haven't bought one.
Oh no, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got mine. I mean, everything's more expensive over here anyway, but I'm pretty sure I got it at a pretty normal price.
Until they come back and
Yeah,
decide
exactly.
which one I'm going to get. I'm leaning towards the Thrustmaster.
Yeah, which one?
The T300 RS GT.
Oh, yeah.
It's compatible with the PS4, but it's also for PC. Because I'm building a PC, so
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, so that would make sense then in that case. Did I miss a bit up here? I think I did. This is a big old field.
you must have watched Julian's.
I haven't actually, no. No, I haven't watched that many other people playing No Man's Land. I guess I bet. Go on, sorry.
He's doing quite the job on this map. He's a really nice guy. I like him. But he does everything full scale. Like his Sussex map was just phenomenal, I thought.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was up to, I think it was over, was it 1,000 cows?
Wow. Okay.
1,500 cows or something, and he had pigs and sheep. Yeah, he had.
Chest, please. Good chest.
Yeah, there's some people who go crazy on their animals, like insane amounts.
He would have like conveyor systems working Jim's silo, constantly making TMR, like unloading and loading the mixer and unloading at the same time.
Oh my goodness.
And he'd have conveyor belts set up that he could feed silage to them. It was just amazing.
I need to watch some of that. Oh, too far.
Yeah,
Not
he
too
goes
bad,
on and he does like a stream for 4 to 6 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. He just goes and goes and goes.
Finally get around to cleaning my tractor up because I can barely see through the windscreen. Oh, which weirdly enough apparently is one-way dirt unless that instantly cleaned up. Better. Oh, I can see. Let's get some liming done.
Holy, these kids. I'll be right back. I'll turn off my mic.
No worries, Donnie. Yeah, thanks, Jim. That might be Zeke. Zeke, Jim says he thought you mentioned his name. I wasn't sure if you were talking to him.
I just said hi on your stream to him.
Oh, okay.
But I did mention that Julian uses Jim's silos and stuff.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yes. Yeah, you did. Oh. Let's get this ball. So what we got going on up here now? Not quite done, but almost done. Hang on, let's have a look. Actually, you know what? I could finish that off. Oh, Donnie's in the track. Okay, we'll leave it. Right, let's see how we get on here. What the width is on this thing? Oh, pretty wide. Ah, but not that wide. Stop, 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 stop. Can't be doing missing bits. That's better.
So what's this lockdown? How's the suits doing?
I honestly don't know. I would imagine they're probably pretty quiet, but I don't know actually. I mean, we are, you know, you are able to go to shops and stuff now during the day, but you're supposed to keep, you know, the 2 meters distance and wear the mask and wear the gloves, but I'm not convinced people are, so we're just not going. Because I would expect they'll be probably really busy. And frankly it's just not worth the risk, and I'm not even sure if we were able to take the kids. So they opened the malls about a month ago for essentials, whatever essentials you need to get from a mall, or at least ones that you can't get delivered anyway, sort of thing. But I think it was no access to children under 12, so we can't go anyway unless just one of us goes. Not unbothered, because we wouldn't, but yeah, so I don't know how the suits are going. This is the thing.
Were you able to do the wild wadi before everything closed up?
Did they do the what?
Oh, the wild wadi?
Sounds familiar, can't place it. Not sure.
And all kinds of water slides and stuff.
Oh yeah. I would imagine they're all closed. Our pools in our where we live have been closed for a while now, the public pools.
Well, when it opens back up, I'm sure you'll try it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, there's quite a few places we really want to get to. The problem is, of course, it's summer now, so it's a bit crazy hot.
Yep.
But of course, the places that we would have done too, things like going skiing and that kind of stuff, I'm not sure we'd want to, not until this is a lot better.
Yeah. Best stay away.
Yeah. And I don't even know if they're open, to be honest. I haven't even looked.
They just, the last time I was there, they just opened up the mall with the ski hill in it.
Yeah. They're now, well, they were supposed to be building another one. Whether they will now, I don't know. They probably won't. But there was talk about them building a second one.
Okay. They were building the second island when I was leaving.
Right. Yeah.
That was kind of cool.
Oops, wasting line. Sorry. Too busy looking at the chat. Can't multitask.
Watch out for fossil. Dr. Wade.
I know, right? I mean, God, that guy's pretty strict.
The hammer.
Can I just about eke it out to finish off this field? Maybe just.
So when this field, I was going to say sprouts or grows, let me know what you see.
Why? What have you done?
Nothing. I just got you wondering now. Yeah, exactly. Who, me? No,
Let's see. Let's take a look at the map.
I I was going to put a strip of wheat and then a strip of corn, a strip of barley. Just
Actually has the lime in.
Well, sorry guys, I'm done for the night.
No worries, Donnie. Sounds like you got your hands full over there.
I have no idea why these kids won't fall asleep. My wife's gonna come out and help me here now. And
okay.
Fingers crossed.
But anyways, gotta work on this plowing here, and yeah, so we'll catch you guys later.
Definitely.
I'll still be in the chat watching a little bit.
No worries. Well, I probably won't be on for much longer anyway, to be honest. It's 1 o'clock here. I probably ought to go spend some time with the family. But no, it's good to chat to you, Donnie. Hope you managed to get them sorted out.
Yeah, I hope so too. And happy birthday, not yet dead?
Yeah, cheers, Donnie. I'll speak to you soon, man.
Okay. See you guys.
See you later.
I'll be in the chat.
Yeah, no worries. Right, so let's get this filled up. Ooh, will this tractor go through these doors? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it's fine.
What's next there, my friend?
Oh, we're out of lime again. We've used it all up. Well, I guess we could cultivate that field and then seed it. Maybe we'll call it a day. We get that done. I'll just do this tiny little corner, and then because we're just waiting for the worker to finish ploughing the other field then, so we've done a pretty good job to get all these done. Cool. We do a swap over, and I'll follow you behind.
Are you on the cultivator?
No, I've just finished liming, so I'll go put this back in the shed in case we get some weather.
Where's the cultivator now?
Back of the sheep shed. Is it still my birthday? Technically not. No, it was yesterday. But it's the weekend. It's a birthday weekend. I'm just extending it. Given I spent all day yesterday doing jobs and domestic tasks, it's extended to today. Today's my chill out day. Except I was doing some work this morning and I might still have some to do, but I'm ignoring it for now.
I'm still sing happy birthday to him if you want.
Only if you want to sing it on your own, because you're the only one left.
I'm not but I won't sing.
Depends how quickly people can type it in chat, see if they can keep in time.
Yeah.
Wow. It's one way to blow up the servers. No worries. Thanks, Seabass and Jason. Thanks, Alien Jim. Yeah, I did post this my birthday stream. It's only a day late. I took a day off yesterday. Had the morning with the family instead, which is why I can get away with doing this today. Haha.
But you see, when you started the stream, it was still Friday here, so.
So technically it was, indeed.
That's right.
Why? Oh, fine. Whatever. Why can't I get in the tractor? Ah, because you didn't leave. Sorry. I'm being stupid. Right, so I'll jump back in my favourite Ursus then. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't jump into the tractor with the seeder, but of course you took your tractor that was on the seeder. Obviously. Duh. Bit slow. So what should we put in here? What we done so far? Wheat, oats, and canola, right? Okay.
This one here had corn in it. Did it not?
It did, yeah, they all had corn in. Yeah, yeah. So we could do soybeans.
Oh, soybeans, yeah.
Or we
Otherwise
could do
you'd have to,
barley.
you'd have to just plant it, right?
Yeah, I can't bother. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, no. Oh, yeah, no, I'll start this end. I'll wait for you to come back down, and then I'll just be one row behind you.
We tried this before and I'm scared about it. So. I'm all over the place trying to steer tonight.
I have a feeling that's... So what is that? So that is a 5.5 meter seed cultivator. So you're only slightly narrower than I am. No worries, Seabass. Thanks for stopping by and saying hello. Enjoy SnowRunner. At some point, I'll get on. And a few of us are talking about a multiplayer. So I'm sure between the 5-6 of us that have got it, we'll manage to make a 4 in our various time zones and around the rest of life. Why is this on canola? I just put it on soybeans.
On Zulu.
Yeah, it works for me, though I managed to mess that up this morning. Get a little bit dark here. Put some light on the matter. Oh, thanks, you guys. Ooh, this is slow up here. Need something with a little bit more poke. Oh, that worked well then. That was nice and straight. Excellent. Oh, remind me. Lift. 20. Oh, I knew that. Mm. Almost every now and again I pick up the controller to walk and then I forget to put it back down and use the wheel and the side panel. It's just habit. It's late. What time is it where you are?
A little after 2 a.m.
Oh, okay. Figured it'd be later, I'm not sure why. I mean, that's still pretty late, don't get me wrong, but... Not in charge of agricultural machinery. Donnie's back. So it's probably next week I'll get SnowRun if all goes well. Yeah, cool. Shame you can only get 4 in multiplayer. There's loads of people I'm trying to line up to do multiplayer with. This is not liking this at all. I don't know why. It should be powerful enough. It's just not really. Could always switch over to the JCB. That should be able to do it. Oh yeah, I think I had one during a stream. It's the only one I've ever had. I haven't had too many bad experiences with it yet. Yeah, you had all sorts of problems, but then yours improved when you put it on the local drive, right, rather than an external drive.
Well, I thought it had.
Or did it not? Was it not that in the end?
It wasn't that at all. Because the update fixed it.
Okay.
Now, I've had it crash once since the update. That was because I kept going from that back and forth. I got confused and I don't know. I'm thinking of putting it back on my personal drive. See? So
Yeah.
that shouldn't affect it.
Oh, yeah, I need a different tractor. This is not like in this. The tractor's basically going diagonally.
Ooh. Well, do you want to try this one?
Nah, it's fine, don't worry. I'll go grab the JCB, it should be alright. I'll just get up to the end of this row and we'll swap. I'm sure I've used it with this before. Maybe not then. Don't know what tractor I normally use with this. Maybe I've used the other Ursus, which actually, to be fair, I think is slightly more powerful. No, don't fold it up. I don't want to fold it up. What I do want to do is that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, Donnie. I think so. Get a little dark. We'll just get this field done. Oh, and hit the tree. Thought I was going to miss it. Could do have been a little bit closer in, really. Oh, just climb the tree. Wow. You should be worried about your driving. I can't even drive past a tree.
Well, I think I hit every one on the map tonight.
It's like this needs a clean too. Ah! It's busy around here. Health and safety? I don't think so. Oh, I was watching a program. So we have this program in the UK. We have this program in the UK called Inside the Factory, and it's just a whole load of stuff about, you know, different things being produced, mass produced, the machines that do it and all this. It's a fascinating program, I love it. But there was one recently about soup, which doesn't sound very exciting, but for the fact that they showed a pea harvest and pea harvesters, and I so want peas in the game. Looked amazing. Pea harvester machines are just incredible, absolutely huge. Take something like 5 tons of peas at a time.
Wow.
Turn it on. Drop it down. Come on then, JCB, show them what you got. Much better.
Tell me how you do when you go up there.
Yeah, that'll be the real test, right? So this tree's a bit of a pain. I might get rid of the first one of these actually, because, well, that happens. Where was I? Ah, here we go. Nice. Yep, so I can straighten the tractor up, but all that's going to do is muck up the seeder. There we go, that'll do. over a little bit. Try not to get any gaps. There we go, we're done. Ooh, slowing down, but keeping going in a straight line at least. Well, it's going where I'm telling it to go. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going in a straight line. Oh, the Farmer's Dynasty has peas. Oh, cool. Oh, but not the proper harvester. Okay. Yeah, I've never tried that game. Is it any good? I mean, it looked quite interesting. I just don't have time. Too many games.
Much like The Sims for me.
It's
watching Farmer. Man, that's pretty hilarious.
Now we're back on.
Allow me to get out of here.
There we go. Ah, you'll do it. It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. Farmer's Dynasty is okay, just a bit different. Okay.
Like I said, it's more like Sims farming. Interact with people and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
You have like the tractor, the one tractor that Farmer was using is called a Jack Bear C. So they don't have rights to use Jack
Okay, so
Bear.
yeah, not branded stuff.
So Jack, John, Bear instead of a deer. It looks exactly like an old green tricycle rope prop.
Oh, nice.
Not old John Deere. They can't call it that. I tried that dirt rally, but I think I need a wheel to actually do it right.
Yeah, that was what I was hoping, and then I tried it with a wheel and just got even more frustrated with it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that's probably just me though. Don't read anything into that. I just need to practice with it. I have neither patience nor the time. It was free. I don't really care. I do want to get back into Project Cars though. I think with a wheel and a bit of practice, I could probably be a lot better than I was.
What game is that?
Project Cars is a circuit game, but it's one of these. There's, you know, billions of cars and loads of different tracks and street tracks and stuff. There's no rallying as such, but there is rallycross in it. So it's quite varied. It's quite nice. It's got lots of the UK tracks, some of the US tracks. You know, all sorts of stuff. Formula One, well, Formula One, but you know, single seat, open sports cars. You know, racing cars. And lots of classic stuff, so like the Lotuses from the Lotus Grand Prix cars from the 70s and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And actually some Lotuses from the 50s and 60s and really old ones, the green ones before they went black. You know, the John Player special ones from the 70s and 80s.
The Jim Clark specials.
Yep.
Do they have the six-wheeler elf car?
I can't remember off the top of my head. When I say Project Cars, it's Project Cars 2 that I've got, but yeah.
We sort of drove them, I think, one of the last years he raced. Early to mid-70s. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I do. Absolutely, I do.
Pretty cool looking tractor. Cars.
So you done?
Yes,
Nice.
sir. And I think once you're done seeding, I'm going to call it a night myself.
Yeah, I think I will too. Well, I'll call it a, I would say a day. I'll call it a lunchtime. It's definitely time for me to finish my breakfast. 1:20 in the afternoon.
Well, I'll leave this tractor up here hooked up. This will probably
Yeah, you can do, because I'll cultivate that field next. No, I quite like that one. It's the souped up one, so it's got a bit extra power. But it's a nice little tractor. I like it. I've been wanting to try that for a while. Yeah, we can call it if you like, because I'm going to be a little while finishing this off anyway, so if you're wanting to head off, it's fine.
Oh, thanks a lot. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
no worries. And thanks everybody for watching. Sorry, I meant a Mark II Escort. Oh yeah, Mark II Escort, definitely. I mean, just catching up on some chat. Yeah, Mark II Escort. I've actually driven a Mark II Escort on a Welsh Forest rally stage. It was amazing. It was so much fun. I wouldn't say I was the quickest. I mean, I just turned up. It was one of these come and try it for a day kind of things. And all these guys turned up in their full sort of driving suits and their soft-soled shoes, and all like, okay, you know, I'm clearly not going to be the fastest at this. Some of these guys may have done this before, but it was so much fun. And then of course the guy, and it's a proper rally stage they use in Wales for testing a lot of the rally cars in the UK. And then of course one of the guys took us for a spin round at some point. Oh my god, that was amazing. Tearing down these gravel forest roads at 80, 90 plus miles an hour. It's just incredible. In this really old, you know, stripped out Mark II Ford Escort. Brilliant. Ah, fun times.
Those guys can drive, man.
Oh my goodness me, can't they just? Yeah, amazing.
I enjoy watching Colin McRae.
Oh yeah, definitely Colin McRae fan.
Yeah.
But
Well, I had the right flag on his shoulder, right?
exactly, too right. Yeah, cheers Titch. Sorry John Paul, we're just finishing up, but thank you for the offer, maybe next time. Yeah, cheers Seabass. Alien Jim says, I miss my racing days. Now there's a conversation for next time.
Oh, no, I'm not going to sign off yet. Tell us more here.
Yeah, come on Jim. You can't leave it at that. Spill. I could just finish this field while you're telling us.
He starts laughing. No.
Oh, he's just said bye for now all. He just said, that was it. No, you can't leave us like that, Jim. That's just harsh.
There's cliffhangers and then there's this.
Yeah, well, it's the thing, which just means that everybody will need to come back next time and we'll talk about it then, right? There you go, and we'll find out all about Alien Jim's racing history. What's he going to spill? What's he going to say?
No, best in chat next week. LOL.
Oh, fine. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah, we'll set up a time, Jim. I'll send you a mod list and we'll sort something out. That'll be good. But yeah, so we'll call it there. Thanks Zeke, thanks Donnie in chat. We got a lot done today. Wow, I knew there was a lot to do, but we got a lot of it done, so it was really good. Appreciate your help. Good to have you along as always.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
Again.
Anytime Zeke, anytime. And thanks everybody for watching. It's been a good stream. I've really enjoyed it. So thank you all for chatting away and you know, talking to us while we turn over all these fields. And I'll see you all on the next one. Cheers everybody.